It's time to have a serious talk about AI songs and how they will impact the music industry. This comes after the AI generated song Hard on My Sleeve using Drake's and The Weeknd's likeness, which reached over 500,000 listens on Spotify before removed. This has been a topic I have been trying to find the best way to voice my thoughts, as artificial intelligence in the music industry and in general is becoming more common. Thoughts on this subject vary depending who you ask. Hard on My Sleeve was not even close to the first case where we saw this type of technology used for music. AI has always been talked about, but over the past year, we have seen an increase of awareness from the general public. There has been AI art, lots of video content relating to AI music, and one of the biggest talks has been with the chatbot, ChatGPT. Our focus today is on music, as AI is entering almost every industry. Don't get me wrong, I do think there are some benefits to AI in the world and music, but there are certain limitations that should be in place. When talking about this recent situation with Hard on My Sleeve replicating Drake and The Weeknd, there are some big issues at play. Everything comes down to what it means to be an artist, a real artist. While AI might be able to replicate an artist, it's still not them. They won't perform those songs, promote those songs, or like those songs. This is someone using an artist's likeness in a poor way. While likeness cannot be fully copyrighted, there are some copyright issues that appear here. Likeness can be used under copyright only under certain circumstances, and when AI is used to recreate what an artist does for a living, that is a certain circumstance. Like if people want to dress up as Drake, no copyright there because it's so general, but when it dives so deep to where it is producing something as Drake with no big difference that can compete with his own music, copyright. A lawyer that spoke with the BBC had to say that a deepfake voice not used for a performance would most likely not be covered by copyright, but once the performance starts, that's where the law steps in. This falls under Drake's right of publicity. It seems so clear, but it's still unknown territory. There are not many laws passed to understand the law aspect specifically towards AI, so right now we can only use what is available. Another issue that is in effect from AI music is that it's taking money out of artists' pockets, whether it's streaming a song or making an AI generated feature. From the 629,000 listens Hard on My Sleeve got on Spotify, that generated about $1.8 thousand. You may think Drake doesn't need that money, but think about the concept of taking money out of an artist's pocket. It starts with larger artists, then works its way down. This applies to features too. Faking features won't get you anywhere because people know it's not real. It comes off as phony and is probably going to get you copyrighted in the future. If the real parties are not involved, then it just feels wrong. I understand that is more of a feeling, but hopefully we do see some laws passed to solve this. I can see some artists using AI in the future to better their songs, which would be legal. As I was making this video, one of the big three, Universal Music Group, responded to the song Heart on My Sleeve, saying it's fraud and asking for streaming services to ban the tech. If anyone has the power to make these changes quickly, it would be Universal and other top labels coming together. Universal had Heart on My Sleeve taken down in the first place with copyright as the reasoning. Switching topics a bit, but do you remember the AI artist from last September, Mecca? This was a virtual artist created by AI that was making big rounds last year. Mecca was signed and dropped by the label Capitol Records very quickly after lots of backlash around this topic. People didn't like it then for some of the same reasons why people don't like what's going on now. With the general talk now shifting to stealing the likeness of others, I do think this will open up more space for other AI artists in the future. I am not saying people are going to like it, as I think real music will always be there, but as laws are created to block others from doing something like Heart on My Sleeve, this is where AI music will go. There could be an AI superstar in our lifetime. It's not too far of a stretch. Circling back, all this AI music talk will be changing daily. More songs will be released using the likeness of other artists, and it will be popular for a brief moment, then erased. This comes down to an artist's right to publicity, and we should see some serious actions taken soon. With the big strike from Universal Music to Ghostwriter, the person behind Heart on My Sleeve, there will most likely be a lawsuit incoming to set an example. AI will continue to develop in all industries. There is no stopping it from being adopted in music. It's now just how we use it. What are your thoughts on this subject? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.